Annual Slut Walk, October 1st, and she's starting to do this every year. I don't necessarily agree with it, but just like Rainey was saying, you know, there's no such thing as hoe anymore. Everybody just does what they want to do. But for her, she's just trying to make it like to anti-slut shaming. She doesn't want people to look at her as a hoe or as a slut, even though, you know, she lives her life a certain way and she started off as a stripper.
When you mess with with
Kanye
West,
just
you
like
had
you
a baby
said.
by Wiz, and then you mess with 21.
But what she's saying is when men do it, nobody says anything. So, but when women do it,
the way that she did it though, this the thing.
She's not the only one. They all do that.
It's an unspoken rule in hip hop. When one rapper messes with a woman, the other one does not mess with that woman.
Don't say hip hop, say trap music, because real hip hop didn't do that. This is something new y'all started doing, messing with all the same women.
Married Khalees, did anybody in rap? Did you have anybody in hip hop talk to Khalees?
No.
Same thing.
No, but I don't think that's real. I don't think Nas and Nicki Minaj really mess around. I think that, you know, he's cool with her, and I think that, you know, she looks like she's taking mad L's, right?
But I think
that's gonna help her. That's gonna help her image. I don't really think that they mess around. Like whenever you see them, like that last, you think that he messes with her. I'm sure he fucked her.
Of course, and multiple times.
But he's like that. She's not like that.
Well,
Nas is not like that. Yeah, but he said Nas. What I was telling him is, yeah, no, it's true now, but don't say hip hop. Say the trap rappers do all that, because the hip hop artists don't do all that.
Why always got to be
this is new.
A new school debate.
It's not a debate.
Like Nas is messing with Nicki Minaj.
It's not a debate. I'm just pointing out the fact that didn't happen before. Because y'all the ones that's doing it. Nobody else is doing that but y'all. Like, I'm serious. Y'all all do that. All y'all do is like, yes. No. I take that back.
I call bullshit.
Anything after the 90s is not trap rap, but it definitely needs to be in a different category, and it hasn't been established yet. Don't bundle them all. Like, we need to get those genres established.
We got those genres established. You always want to talk about damn hip hop. Black, you used to make that song just for a person like you. You a fucking hip hopper. That's what you are. A hip hopper.
I am. But look, I am. I am. But anyway, like I was saying, all of that just started recently with all of that. Everybody messing with the same chick. And just
somebody
like, what's her name?
A good point. What about J-Lo? J-Lo had messed with different people in the industry. Why we don't
She's
call her
not a rapper.
hoe?
She's a dancer.
But why we don't call her a hoe? The multiple people.
I never said she wasn't. J-Lo really definitely slept her way up.
But her name never comes out. Her name is never.
Her name is always coming up. Are you kidding me?
Where?
She always.
What? Where?
Yeah, talking about how many dudes she messed with.
Well, yeah, I mean the number of dudes, but I mean like when we talk about people like Black China, we talk about people like Justin.
Oh no, J-Lo's name comes up too.
Why is J-Lo now?
Y'all feel like they categorize as hoes because their relationships is public?
Yeah.
We only know 4 people that Kim Kardashian fucked, and we call her a hoe.
Yeah, we know more than that about Kim Kardashian.
I think it's more so.
The only reason why they say that is because her notoriety. I mean, she's famous for having sex. She doesn't do anything else.
Because she having sex with multiple men?
She's a hoe because she's doing it, and that's how she's famous, and that's why she's famous. And no one would pay any attention to her if she wasn't doing that. Like, why would you even care about who she was if you didn't watch her slobbing some knobs on the internet? Like, no one would even care. Like,
I agree.
I think, you know, she just kind of like epitomizes a fantasy that men have, especially black men, right? I mean, she's very pretty, but she's got this fake fat ass and like this body that a whole bunch of women started to try to aspire to because they see how much black men love her. Like, black men really set the standard for beauty for women, because that's who we're trying to look good for, right? For y'all. So when most male attention gravitates toward a certain woman, you start seeing everybody try to look like her. So everybody started doing the center part weave straight, you know, and everybody started wearing those strappy tight dresses, and everybody.
What defines a hoe? What three things define a hoe? What things do you follow?
The number of people you fuck.
What's the number though?
What's the number? Know. And the number has to be a time frame, right?
2 hands. You can't say that.
No, you can't say that because I mean, within how much time though?
You can't necessarily.
More than 2 hands within what time frame?
You
though?
can't necessarily say that because it depends on how long you.
Right. If you 30 years old and you've been fucking for
since you was 15,
10, 15 years.
But think about it. Middle school and high school. In middle school, high school, you ain't thinking about shit
let me
like
tell
that.
you something. Let me tell you something. As a woman, it's different. Okay, just biology, right? When the woman, your sexual organs is on the inside of your body, right? How many motherfuckers you gonna let in there?
But in
a male sexual organs is outside of his body.
In middle school and high school, you're not
it's
thinking
way
like
deeper
that.
than
thinking
who from middle school and high school is watching this? Nobody.
Saying. Some people been fucking since they was 13, 14
as
years
a male,
old. And if they
your sexual organs.
Old, you gotta understand they got.
As a male, your sexual organs outside of your body, and you just a natural hunter, right? So your job is to try to get it. So you always gonna try to get it and ask for it and try to get it the easy way. As a woman, it's your job to,
slide the panties to the side.
Real quick before we go to the next subject, do y'all feel like a whole phase is necessary?
I absolutely agree.
I just don't think that. I just don't think. Yeah, I think you need to get it out of your system, whether you a male or a female. But as a female, like I said, how many dudes you gonna let in your body? How many times you think you gonna exercise that organ before it's not how it used to be no more? And they even got surgery for that now to tighten it back up. Back in the day, a dude would be like, "Yo,
I'm sorry."
They say it get tighter from the female being stimulated like that.
I'm sorry.
No. After a while, I mean, it's just one thing, right? I mean, after a while, it get worn out, and you should be able to tell as a dude, and that's what I'm saying. As a female, once you hit that point where it's kind of like getting worn out, then you got to start exercising your options and moving up a size.
Option is she's an eater.
You gotta move. You gotta move up a size. So that's what women do. They go and search for that perfect size. After that,
listen.
I just don't want it to be made into a thing about feminism, because that's what Amber Rose did. She tried to make it into a thing about feminism, and it's don't cut me off. To wrap it up into a thing about feminism, like, okay, we fighting for our rights to be hoes. If you want to be one, be one. But feminism is not. Feminism was not based on that. We women used to not be able to vote. We couldn't own property. We couldn't do none of that without a man. And we've evolved past that. But if we start going back to the point where it's like we become sexual property of a man, we're going to go back to that again. And men going to have to give us money and all that stuff. And we ain't going to try to work and get our degrees and stuff. And we're going to all want to be strippers and bottle girls. No, we don't. I just don't want it to get like that. I don't like the fact that young girls now look up to strippers and bottle girls. Like, okay, you'll do what you do, but we don't want to get it to be back like that.
I'm going to wrap this segment by saying this. Thank you for your input, Shirley Chisholm. But it's okay to have a whole phase in your life, whether you're a woman or you're a man.
We not going to let him do live no more, because he be showing off in front of his friends. We going to turn his live
all the time. It's nothing wrong with that. Like, you have to know what you like and what you don't like, and fit the feeling of different vaginas and asses. But wrap it up. That's why we got the condoms right there. It may not be your type of condom, but hey, it's a fucking condom.
And remember, read the condom. It's not 100%. It's only going to save you a little bit. So you still can't just be sliding up everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It ain't 100% now. It's going to save you from about 99% of some shit. But it's that 1% that can still sneak up on your ass. So don't think that these are going to save your life. Still monitor the things you putting your stuff into and getting into you, okay?
Especially if she got them green slabs. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and go into my 2 cents.